Seattle heads to Cincinnati, a place the Hawks have not won since 1993. Now, to be fair, they haven't played there often, but still. Hello, 12s. I'm Jen Mueller with a preview of the Hawks game against the Bengals. On Sunday, this is a chance for Seattle to win 4 straight games. But for the Bengals, it's a chance to prove they really did turn the corner last week.
It's a great matchup for us. You know, we have a lot of regard for these guys, and we're going to have to play really well to have a chance to get them at their place. So, you know, hopefully we can match wits and match the hits and on game day and see if we can't get ourselves a win.
The Bengals offense took their lumps through the first 4 games, which is why their total offensive numbers rank among the lowest in the league. But last week, the offense exploded for a season-high 380 yards against Arizona. Joe Burrow completed 36 of his 46 passes for 317 yards and 3 touchdowns. His favorite target, Jamar Chase. He caught all 3 of those touchdown passes and set a franchise record with 15 catches that went for 192 yards.
They have one of the best connections in the league. If they complete one, we get them down, we go to the next play. But at the end of the day, we don't want to give up any explosive plays. So we just do our best to stay on top and, make them dink and dunk.
That's easier said than done when facing the Burrow-Chase combo. The 63-yard touchdown strike last week was Burrow's 18th career touchdown pass of more than 40 yards, the most by any quarterback since 2020. For Chase, his 7 touchdown receptions of 50 or more yards since 2021 is the most in that span.
They have a guy who can really throw the ball and get it there pretty accurately. And then, you got so many playmakers. You try to shift to one, and it opens up to another. And so I think they try to utilize the talent that they have, and they have a talented quarterback to get them the ball. So I think it's a combination. It's not just one thing, but, they're a good team.
The long ball that I think Burrow threw to him on like a 70-yard bomb, just how effortlessly he caught the ball. So he's just a great receiver. Tip my hat off to him with, what he's done the first 3 years in the league. It'll be fun to watch Sunday, but I think Spoon will get the best of them.
The last time the Hawks were on the field, Devin Witherspoon was locking up Defensive Player of the Week honors after recording a pick 6 and 2 sacks, part of an 11-sack effort for the Hawks D.
A lot of it is just the guys, being around each other and playing with each other.
The game against New York catapulted Seattle into 6th in the league for total sacks. Just behind the Hawks, the Bengals, led by 2-time Pro Bowler Trey Hendrickson. He's accounted for 6 of the Bengals' 15 sacks this season.
He's really fast. If you set wrong or you get off the ball late, he's going to take full advantage of it. He's a real speed-oriented guy that really scare the daylights out of anybody coming off the edge.
The Hawks' offensive line has dealt with its share of injuries through their first 4 games, but Geno Smith remains one of the least sacked quarterbacks in the league, while completing 68% of his passes.
Just starts with Andy in the way that he coaches. I think it's a lot has to do with our system, the way that we practice, and then overall just those individual guys, knowing their assignment, being professionals, and then stepping in and doing a great job.
The key to this game could come down to turnovers. Seattle is +5 in turnover differential, tied for 5th best in the league. Cincinnati is +4, which is tied for 9th.
It's a competition. This is why we play the game, to compete. And so I'm excited for the matchup to go out there and play as a unit, see how we can do it again this week.
Seattle is well rested coming off the bye, but that has not necessarily worked to their advantage. The last 3 years, Seattle has lost the first game back from the bye, so they are looking to pick up where they left off against the Giants. It is an early kick here in the Pacific Northwest. You can watch that game 10 a.m. on Cairo 7 or listen on the Seahawks Radio Network.